Hey everybody, it's the Chris and Des Show. I'm Chris.
And I'm Des.
And we're here to talk to you about Despicable Me 3 in theaters right now. Des, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Despicable Me franchise. I love the addition of Kristen Wiig when she came in and on the second one, and her character. This movie, it's the same. It's the same fun stuff. It had a storyline for the Drew Carey. Oh, what's his name?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
It's okay.
Sorry. Anyway, for the Steve Carell character and his brother,
His name is Drew in the movie.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Gru and Drew.
So their storyline was going on, and then there was a separate storyline going with the kids and the mom, and Kristen is the mom, and so they had this separate stuff going on, but it was great. It was really compelling. I loved her character. I love that whole thing with the unicorn and the little kids are adorable. And it's just a fun movie. It's good. The kids will like it. Your kid liked it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So go see it.
I will say I'm not a huge fan of the Despicable Me franchise.
They're fun.
The first one to me was funny. Like, oh my gosh, this movie's really funny. The second one was The Minions was
Oh, I didn't even count the Minions.
But that whole realm, the Minions now themselves, the characters are cute and funny.
Their little storyline was funny too.
Yeah.
They were really funny. I loved that thing. That was funny.
But
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know. Okay. I know what you're talking about. But it's not. They're just not like my thing. They're not. I wouldn't go to them if I didn't have a child who wanted to see those movies, and so it's okay for me. Like, it was fine. I didn't like. It wasn't drudgery to sit through or anything like that with my son. I enjoyed it in that sense of going to movies with him, and he liked it. I will say though, it is not. The humor in it can get a little too like gross for me. Like, it's about like boobs and farting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
which the boobs part was a little like too adultish, I thought.
I don't remember that part.
Like the statue. It's in the commercial. Like, the statue of this girl who looks like Drew, but she has boobs, and he's like, oh, it's Gru with boobs, or kun boobs, or whatever the Minion says, or whatever. But just like some of that part of me, like just the whole like low ball humor is a little like, just because I'm taking my son, it's like a little, I don't know if I want him to get that or not get that. And my son is a question asker, so he always wants to know everything. But the kids will like it definitely, and if you liked 1 and 2, you'll like 3. I think it's better than 2.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
It's not as good as 1, but it's better than 2. I think that's where it falls.
Kind of like Cars, too.
Yeah, kind of like Cars. Cars 3 is better than 2.
Yes.
And I thought it was similar to 1 in a lot of ways. Yeah. I will say, I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but I was rewatching. I watch a lot of children's movies multiple times because I have 2 children. And I would say, my favorite movie so far of this year that's animated is the Smurfs movie. It was so cute, and it's a story about like the Smurfette's the only girl, how like girls can do things as well too, and I love that I have a little girl now who can see that kind of stuff. And Megan Trainor writes the song for it, and she's wonderful, always that kind of stuff.
I like Megan Trainor.
And the colors are beautiful, and it's just fun, and it's a nice story. We rewatched it when we were in Big Bear this week, and I was like, oh man, I like that Smurfs movie. So I like Cars 3 also, but I really like the Smurfs movie. That's just me, sorry. Okay. Side note. So watch that as well too if you get a chance. Okay. Bye.
Bye.